What if I told you some of the most insane creatures on Earth sound completely made up? Like a fish that walks on land, a bird that shoots poison, a mammal that lays eggs. All of them real, all of them alive right now, and all of them way weirder than you think. By the end of this video, you are gonna want to tell literally everyone you know about these. And if animals are your thing, subscribe right now. We find the wildest ones every single week. Okay, first one, the axolotl. And before you say anything, yes, it looks like a cartoon character, but it's completely real. It lives in one single lake in Mexico. That's it. If that lake disappears, so does the axolotl. But here's the thing that makes this animal genuinely unbelievable. The axolotl never grows up. Like literally it stays in its baby form forever. Most amphibians go through metamorphosis, like tadpoles becoming frogs. The axolotl just never does that. Scientists call this neoteny. Basically, it's like if humans stayed as babies and just grew bigger. But the really insane part about axolotls, they can regrow basically any part of their body. Leg grows back, heart grows back, parts of its brain grows back, perfectly. A human loses a limb, gone forever. An axolotl loses a limb, new one in a few weeks. Perfect copy. Scientists are literally studying axolotls right now, trying to figure out how to make humans do the same thing. The cure for human limb loss might literally be hiding inside a cute little Mexican salamander that never grew up. Oh, and one more thing about the axolotl. It smiles, like it literally has a permanent smile on its face. Scientists think it's just the shape of its mouth, but honestly I choose to believe it's happy. Anyway, the axolotl is real. It never grows up. It can regrow its brain, and it lives in one lake in Mexico. Wild. Okay, next one. And this one is going to make you feel very humble about being human. The mantis shrimp. It's about the size of your hand, and it might be the most dangerous animal pound for pound on the entire planet. It punches with the speed of a bullet. I'm not exaggerating. The actual speed of an actual bullet. It moves so fast that the water around the punch actually boils. From the speed alone, no heat needed. Mantis shrimp have broken aquarium glass. With one punch, scientists had to build special tanks with bulletproof glass just to keep them. But that's not even the wildest thing about them. You ready? The mantis shrimp sees colors that literally don't have names, because no human has ever seen them. Humans have 3 color receptors. Dogs have 2. The mantis shrimp, 16. The world it sees is so different from ours, scientists genuinely can't imagine what it looks like. So to summarize, the mantis shrimp punches through bulletproof glass, boils water with its fists, and sees colors that don't exist to you. It's 4 inches long. If it was human-sized, nothing on Earth could stop it. Genuinely nothing. Anyway, nature built a bullet-punching color-seeing tiny monster and gave it a silly name. Classic nature. Okay, this next one is actually my favorite, because it's basically a superhero, but microscopic. The tardigrade, also called the water bear. It's 0.5 millimeter long, and it cannot be killed. I know that sounds dramatic, but I mean it literally. Scientists have tried everything. Boiling water, fine. Frozen solid, fine. Radiation that would kill a human 1,000 times over, fine. Outer space, also fine. Scientists literally sent them to space in 2007. They came back. They reproduced, no problem. How does it survive all this? It dries itself out completely, like turns off every biological process to basically zero, and just waits. At water, boom, it wakes up completely fine, ready to go, like nothing happened. It can stay like that completely dormant for up to 30 years, then come back to life. Tardigrades have been on Earth for 500 million years. They survived every single mass extinction, all 5 of them. The asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. The tardigrade was like, yeah, whatever. Scientists think if the sun exploded tomorrow, tardigrades on the other side of Earth might actually survive that too. So if everything went wrong tomorrow, the tardigrade would still be here in a billion years doing its thing. 0.5 millimeter, unkillable, 500 million years old, survived space. I genuinely love this little guy. Okay, wait till you hear about this next one, because this animal literally shoots lightning. Kind of. The pistol shrimp. It's tiny, like smaller than your finger, but it has one claw that is disproportionately massive. When it snaps that claw shut, it shoots a jet of water so fast it creates a cavitation bubble. That bubble reaches 8,000 degrees Fahrenheit when it collapses. That's hotter than the surface of the sun. For about a nanosecond, the pistol shrimp creates a flash of light as hot as the sun, with its claw, while being smaller than your finger. The shockwave from this stuns or kills prey instantly. No teeth needed, no venom needed, just physics. And they live in colonies of thousands, so imagine thousands of pistol shrimp all snapping at once. It's so loud that submarines use pistol shrimp colonies to hide from sonar. The noise covers their sound. So tiny shrimp with one big claw accidentally provides cover for military submarines. Nature is wild. Okay, now we need to talk about the platypus, because the platypus looks like nature was just messing around. Duck bill, beaver tail, otter body. It lays eggs, but it's a mammal, and it has venomous spurs on its back legs. When European scientists first saw a platypus, they thought it was a prank. Someone had sewn different animals together. They literally sent the specimen back to England with a note saying they thought someone was trying to fool them. But here's the truly wild thing about platypuses that most people don't know. They hunt using electroception. They can literally sense the electric fields generated by other animals' muscles. They hunt with their eyes closed, underwater, using only their bill to detect electrical signals. No eyes needed. Mammal, lays eggs, venomous, duck-bill, hunts with electricity. I genuinely don't know what nature was thinking. Okay, last animal, and this one is going to make you look at birds very differently. Crows, the birds you see everywhere and probably ignore completely. Here's the thing though, that crow is not ignoring you. It knows exactly who you are. Crows recognize human faces, and they remember them for years. Be nice to a crow, it will remember you as a friend for the rest of its life, and tell other crows about you. Be mean to a crow, same deal. It will remember you as an enemy and warn every crow it knows. Scientists at University of Washington proved this. They wore masks, acted mean to crows, then walked around without masks. The crows recognized their actual faces and attacked them, even though they'd only ever seen them in masks before. And then crows that had never even met those scientists started attacking them too, because the information spread. Crows also use tools, plan for the future, solve puzzles that stump most animals, and in some tests they outperform 7-year-old kids. So that bird you walked past this morning, it filed your face away, and it will remember you next time. Just something to think about next time you're mean to a bird. Okay, one more, because I saved the most unbelievable one for last. The mimic octopus, an octopus that can transform itself into completely different animals, on purpose. Not just like sort of resembles something, actually becomes it. Shape, color, movement, behavior, everything. It can impersonate a lionfish by spreading its arms to mimic the spines, a flatfish by flattening itself, a sea snake by hiding 6 arms and dangling 2. And it doesn't just randomly pick one, it chooses which animal to impersonate based on what predator is nearby. If a damselfish is attacking, it turns into a sea snake, because sea snakes are the natural predator of damselfish. It knows what scares each predator, and it uses that knowledge as a weapon. This thing is playing for chess underwater. Oh, and octopuses also have 3 hearts, blue blood, and 9 brains, 1 central brain, and 1 in each arm. Each arm thinks independently, so while the octopus is thinking one thing, its arms are basically making their own decisions. Imagine if your arms had their own brains and could just go do whatever while you were busy thinking about something else. That is the octopus, all the time, every day, 9 brains just vibing together. That is the octopus, all the time, every day, 9 brains just vibing together. The axolotl never grows up, regrows its brain, lives in one lake, has a permanent smile. The mantis shrimp bulletproof glass puncher, water boiler, sees colors that don't exist to you. The tardigrade survived space, all 5 mass extinctions, and will probably outlive everything on Earth by a billion years. The pistol shrimp creates temperatures hotter than the sun with its claw, accidentally helps military submarines. The platypus mammal lays eggs, venomous, duck-bill, hunts with electricity, confused scientists for centuries. The crow knows your face, holds grudges for years, tells all its friends about you, smarter than most kids in some tests. And the mimic octopus transforms into other animals on purpose, plays for chess underwater, has 9 brains. All of these animals are real, all of them are alive right now, and we've barely scratched the surface of what's out there. Nature spent 500 million years coming up with stuff, and it is way more creative than anything humans have ever imagined. If this blew your mind, subscribe, because every week we find animals that make these look boring. Drop a comment which animal from today was the most unbelievable to you. Was it the water bear that survived space, the shrimp that punches at bullet speed, or the octopus playing for chess? Comment down below, and I'll see you next day with more animals that should not exist but somehow do.